It's a beautiful weekend today, and I bet you all are having a nice time relaxing at home. Good morning, I'm Uche Okafo, and you're welcome to another interesting episode of YouthKonnect, where we talk about issues that revolve around the youth and how these issues are affecting our youth. Today on the program, we're talking about the usage of the social media by the youth. As a youth, how do you see the social media? Do you use it as a platform to get entertained and get all the fun you want, or do you use it as a platform to get enlightened and educated? These are some of the things that we have in store for you today, and we also have a social media expert who will be shedding more light on the topic. So, it is really going to be an interesting program that you don't want to miss out on. You just sit back, relax and watch, and learn how to make the coming week more fruitful with the social media. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, the program is still YouthKonnect, and we're talking about the usage of the social media by the youth. We have our guest here in the studio already in the person of Mr. Samuel Ejumi, a social media expert. Good morning, Mr. Ejumi. It's so nice to have you on the show this morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be on your program today.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're talking about the social media. The social media is really changing our world. I mean, it has taken us from the manual world we used to live in to the digital society we now live in. In your own terms, can you explain to us what the social media is all about?
Well, thank you very much. Social media is basically a part of the digitization era that we now live in, and so most of the time we move from the era of communication of the analog space, email, and the rest when digital media started evolving, and now we are in the digital space, the social media ambience where communication is faster with the use of the social media platforms such as the Twitter, Facebook, blogs, and other interactive platforms that we have now. So when you talk about communication on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Foursquare, on Instagram, and all those kind of platforms, you're talking about the social media.
So, how many social media sites are you on, and how do you make use of them?
Well, for someone like me, you can find me almost everywhere. But then again, I'm much more active on the ones that meet, certain purpose. Because then again, each social media platform has its own peculiarity and what it is carved out for. For example, if you're trying to put yourself out there in the social space professionally, then you want to find yourself on LinkedIn. If you're looking at somewhere where you could have a lot of text and image and maybe some videos with it, then perhaps you're talking about Facebook. If you're looking at somewhere where you want to reach out to a large audience with short words and maybe some few seconds video and the rest, then you're talking about Twitter and the rest. And then if you want to, explore the space of the video realm, then you are looking at the YouTube as a social media platform. If you're talking of picture sharing only as well, then you're looking at using the Instagram platform. I'm on all these platforms, but then again, it depends on what I'm trying to achieve at any point in time, and that's how I spend my time.
All right. Okay, so Nan, from what you just said, a lot of our youth focus on just the fun part of the social media, neglecting the informative and educative part of it. How would you address that?
Oh well, the social media beyond its generic use as a fun space, as it were. It presents a lot of opportunities in terms of information sharing, information gathering, opinion formation, and so what have you. So for young people these days, a lot of people just spend time surfing the net and sharing gossips on this platform. But then again, a lot of other young people are also making judicious use of this platform. Um, Recently, I read where someone started another platform. I haven't met someone on Instagram when the way the person, the kind of pictures the person shared and all that, due to a limitation the person encountered, he was able to start another platform. You see, that's one thing. LinkedIn, for example, a friend recently said he was contacted when someone went through his LinkedIn profile and saw what he's been doing. The person mailed him, and he just resumed a new job there. So people are making, you can actually get a lot out of the social media if you make the right use of it.
So you're saying it depends on you, on the way you use the social media.
Yes,
It depends on what you want and what you want to get.
exactly. The social media gives room for a lot of things. Is a public space, and in the public space there are a lot of activities that goes on in the public space. So it's very important that you look at it. What do I want? What are my goals? And then you see, it's not enough to just open your Facebook and just, you need to use these things purposefully. So what's your purpose? Why am I using it? What do I want to get out of it? And that's when you can actually get a lot. A lot of people taught themselves a lot of the things they know by just spending a lot of time on YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube, while some people will just go there and watch videos that are not informative as well, or adding value to them. So it depends on you and what you want to achieve.
All right, we conducted a vox pop on the usage of the social media by the youth. Let's hear the opinions of the youth on how they make use of the social media. Please stay tuned, we'll be right back.
My name is Odunayo Ibrahim. Yes, I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp. Mention it. Okay, so I'm an event planner, so I use social media to advertise my products. Yeah, that's all. And probably socialize, pass information through WhatsApp, but mainly to advertise my products.
My name is Mary Felu Ailebijo. Yes, I'm on social media. I'm on WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and the likes. I tend to interact with my friends, post pictures because I just love posting pictures, so that's what I do basically. Then interact with my friends.
Smith Umezuma, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp. I use Instagram for my posting my works. Yeah, I do photography, so I post my work on net. I draw. I'm an artist and I sing. Sometimes I post my song there. So that's what I use IG for. I don't really use Twitter like that, just to say some things. Facebook, because the families are there. I just say some things nice and encouraging. WhatsApp, I WhatsApp my friends and just normal WhatsApp. But I use IG most to post my work.
I'm Rafa Emmanuel, and I'm a student of Unilab Pharmacy. I use Twitter, WhatsApp, Skype, quite some other ones I can't even remember. My Instagram, I use it mostly for my music, promotion of my music. I use it also to check on my friends I haven't seen for a very long time, or keep in touch with people, and also post some pictures so that people know I'm still alive and stuff like that. And Facebook, I use it for to connect with my friends.
Kane Diadigo. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, no, not so much anymore, and apart from that, WhatsApp, I guess. Don't use Snapchat, Instagram, definitely, and that's all. Just communicating with people, I guess. It's one thing when you're at home and then you have nothing to do, so it's like that. And besides, social media nowadays it's getting to the point where it's a whole community right now. It's no longer about just being on social media. It's people relating with each other. It's like real life, but on the web.
My name is Adefemi Damilola. I'm not really a big fan of social media, but I only use Facebook, WhatsApp, and BBM. Then I just go on Facebook once in a while just to check people's updates, then some funny pictures and everything. Then WhatsApp just to chat to my friends, like old friends and everything, just to get in touch with people. That's all.
Welcome back. We still have our guest here in the studio, and we'll be talking about the usage of the social media by the youth. Now, Mr. Jeremy, talking about the importance of the social media. Do you think the social media are indispensable to the youth, and what role do they play in the life of a youth?
Well, it's come to think of it, we started communication. We started from the era where we didn't have access to the internet, and which seemed to be fine. But then we have access to the internet and Wi-Fi now, and I tell you, I'd rather not have perhaps not have electricity, but have good access to the internet. Is that important to us? And so also is the social media now. The social media has made communication faster, access to information much more faster and swift. So it's very much it has very much become a part of our daily lives, and so therefore it is become a necessity a necessary evil if in some quarters maybe, but then again it's part of our daily life, and I'm telling you it's very important and we can't do away with it.
So how does online networking affect our youth?
Well, the for every technology or any new innovation, there is always the good side and perhaps the bad side. There's been a lot of people now living, becoming recluse. You know, they just sit down all day and surf the internet, and their real life social interaction is becoming very poor. Some words probably originated, and the use of short spellings and the rest. Perhaps these are some of the deficiencies that the online platform has brought back. But then again, you look at what are the advantages. People are coming together and forming opinion and interacting. The geographical space is no longer a limitation. People come up and learn a lot of things. A lot of people have been able to innovate and bring about new things because of the exposure to the social media and the online platform. So I mean, ultimately, you will agree that it has done a lot of good,
Than
much
bad.
more than the bad. It's probably has.
All right. So what advice do you have for all the youth watching this program on how they should use the social media?
Well, for the youth watching this program, the truth is this: the social media is there, the access to technology is there. It is up to you to decide what you want to get out of it. So go out there, use the social media, look out for, have something in mind that you want to achieve in it, with it, and then you'll be able to do just fine and make judicious use of your time. Definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Jimmy, for sharing your time and your ideas with us.
Thank you very much for having me on the program.
And to our viewers, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this edition of YouthKonnect. We hope to see you next week for another interesting episode of YouthKonnect. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm Uche Okafo. Bye.